don't forget to subscribe to
miney.cosmas.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you different rules that you may find in different universities in China. You may find these rules or you may not find it, but mostly you can find it in universities that has more international students, and the different cases that have been found there. So if universities has different cases like drug cases or prostitutes or other cases that black Chinese rules, mostly you can find difficult rules that can be annoying to international students, and some of them they are all there for only Chinese but not international students. But when you go against international students, when they are found that different rule, definitely they are going to implement this rule to international students. So I'm going to elaborate different rules that you may find it can be a little annoying to you, especially international students, because most international students will like freedom. There are limited time to get in the dormitory, especially at night. So around 11 o'clock, all of you are supposed to be in the dormitory. Later than that, you can get some punishment. And you know you are using card to get in the dormitory. This is not in all universities in China, but some universities you use card to get in the dormitory. So if you use that card, it will show the time that you get in the dormitory. So definitely they will know what time did you get in the dormitory. This can lead to punishments, or they cannot allow you to apply for scholarship, and also can get a warning, which is very bad in China. So you're supposed to avoid that. So some of universities in China have those rules, and some of universities don't have those rules. So around 11 o'clock you're supposed to be in the dormitory. Another rule that you can find is you are not allowed to cook inside the dormitory, or you are not allowed to own any electric equipment. So these are some rules that are found in different universities. You're supposed to be careful. So once they catch you having those instruments, they have been warning or give you punishment. So you're supposed to be careful. As I told you, having warning or get punishment in China is really bad. It can limit you to apply for scholarships, can limit you a lot of opportunities in your school. So you're supposed to be careful on this. So some of universities do allow international students to cook, but some of universities don't allow you to cook or own any electric equipment, and they will listed and they will tell you this equipment they are not allowed in your dormitory, and you are not allowed to cook. So you have to adapt Chinese foods. And some of universities around the campus there's different food like Indian, Thailand, and other foods. So it's easy for you to adapt those kind of foods, or you can adapt the Chinese foods. So it depends with the university. Another rule you can find is you are not allowed to stay in the dormitory during vacation. So you have to get out of dormitory. You have to rent a room, or you have to rent a house, or you have to go back to your country. So these are some rules that definitely you will find in some universities in China. You may not find all of these rules, but you may find some, or you may find all of them, or you may not find all of them in certain universities. So you have to get out and rent a house or go back to your home country. This is really annoying to international students. You're supposed to be careful before trying to apply to any universities in China. You're supposed to know things that are allowed there and things that are not allowed there. Another rule that you can find is appropriate time for you to visit boys dorm and appropriate time for you to visit girls dorm. So you might have 3 hours or 2 hours per day to visit girls dorm or to visit boys dorm per day. So when you need to get in boys dorm, you're supposed to write your name in a visiting book, and also you have to write your student ID and your real name. So mostly they are using that, and at the times you can get in by using your own card. So when you need to get in, you're supposed to leave your student book card, you get in. Then when you need to get out, also you're supposed to do the same, and you're supposed to sign. So these are different rules that also you may find. Some of them can be annoying because people that don't like to write their own name and the student ID. So these are some of rules that also you can find in some universities. Another rule that you can find is you are not allowed to use your own bike to get in campus. So they are not allowed you to drive around the classes area. So you only use your bike when you need to get off campus or around your dormitory. But when you need to go in class around the classes area, you are not allowed to use campus. And you can find it from your dormitory up to class. It can take 10 minutes by walking, or 15 minutes. So if you wake up late, most international students, they prefer to use their bike, and especially winter time, people, they get up late because it is too cold, so they prefer to use their bike to hurry up in class. So some universities in China, you are not allowed to drive bike around the classes area, around campus, so you are not allowed at all. So you just leave your campus, the dormitory, you just use when you get off the class. When you are dormitory, you can just drive around the other places, but not in campus. As I told you, you may find this law to different universities, or you may not find, so you're supposed to be careful before applying to any university in China. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you're interested to study in China, you need to know more about China, please make sure you drop comments letting me know what is do you need to know before applying to any university in China, or any kind of video you prefer me to make. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment down. Bye.